your next election. Power gives me an erection in your chick's direction. She smiles.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the
substitution on the
and the Eagles look to make something happen, and that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Come on! A backdoor cut, easy look, and he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with the easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And the first half now in the books. The Dragons up on top, up 10. And we'll be back to bring y'all the third quarter action after halftime.
The annual choir concert will be happening the last Friday.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to just play hard every possession. All right? Lose the ball, every rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. Okay? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, all right? Sounds good. Getting better. Let's do this.
That was hard to watch out there.
All right, fellas, let's get the second half over with. It's embarrassing. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
Just for some positive change. Good start for them here in this half.
And not so fast. Just as you say that, another turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Controlling up top. Off the pick and roll. Off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. It looks like we're seeing fried Eagles because the Dragons are simply roasting them. This can't be easy for Junior to watch. It's getting actually difficult to watch now. At this point, it feels like the Eagles need to regroup for the next one. Hopefully they'll get Junior back in the lineup.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
R33Z. Your headlights are on. I repeat, your headlights are on.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
shooters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, he even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, this all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendrix.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, he's
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This
feel.
is funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. A rundown now of the Eagles. It's their usual starting five with Day at the 1 and Sheffield at the 2. Small forward is Lack with Zadirko playing the forward next to him. And finally, the star of this team is Junior standing tall in the center position. The Cats starting with the group of Davidson, the talented guard, set at 1. Splitter starts next to him at the 2. And at the forward spots, you have Edwards and Fresh. And their star in the middle of it all is Hendrix Cobb playing center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee. But the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover. And by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
Down low. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Pass to Cobb. Davidson. And the 3 off target.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal.
Shot's good by Mason.
Awesome work in close from Mason. Sensing an opportunity to score and going for it.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
and you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
For three, it's Hendricks Cobb. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Pass to Day. Junior with it. Guarded by Cobb. Mason, left side. And there's the 3-second violation.
And this is the matchup everyone wants to see. Hendricks Cobb versus Junior. They'll be going at each other all game long at their position.
Outside Cobb. Now here's Davidson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good on the 13-footer. And with Cobb and Junior matching up, they're familiar with one another from when Cobb grew up in the area.
And that's what makes this game such a battle. You have the history between them and the fact they're both the stars for their teams. A lot of fans scouts alike are curious about how this game goes for these two. He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is right up on him.
Now 3 minutes gone by here in the opening frame. Junior comes up with the block. And the ball out of play. The Cats will have it. So both teams changing it up here.
Coming on the floor for your Civic Cats, Moochie Fresh. Zach Timmons.
The Civic Cats trailing. Pass to Cobb. And he banks in the layup.
When he gets inside, Cobb just goes off. I think the defense is a little overwhelmed by his competitiveness.
Outside, Black. Tries from 6 feet. And no good, trying to use the glass. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Pass to Zaderko. And Hendricks Cobb with the block.
Yeah, Cobb is just merciless, swatting down that shot. I guess he's the only person allowed to score in this game.
Takes a three. Another three for Louisiana.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Trying to kill the other.
Substitution on the floor.
Outside Cobb. And a little under 3.5 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Gets it to go for basket number 4, shooting a healthy 4 for 6. Outside, Indra. Back to Lack. Junior, guarded by Cobb. The kick out to Indra. Back to Junior. Pass to Brothers. Rejected by Mushi.
And I like when Fresh takes initiative on defense. Look how impactful he can be on this end. And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectations and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
4-on-1 and they're running. Davidson from beyond the arc. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Here's Junior. The Civic Cats leading. And here's the fast break. Lets the floater go. And it's Splitter laying it in.
Great feel for the floater there.
Outside, Indra. To the inside. Junior inside. Guarded by Cobb. And it's Junior missing. And we've reached halftime in this one. Civic Cats out in front, up 9. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads. And here are the Eagles now. It's a 9-point game. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. Pass to Davidson. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Davidson has already developed such a diverse shooting ability for a high schooler. Really nice touch on that floater.
Outside, Black. Returns today. Here's Sheffield. Junior with it. Mason. Good D there by Teddy Edwards. Benjamin Davidson for 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
He just continues to struggle from the field. They've been able to overcome, but I'm not certain that he's going to be able to turn this around.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Junior to the free throw line. That one on Edwards. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity. As a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day has been the model for everything you want from a 4-year.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Davidson. He's covered by Sheffield. Cobb gets the bucket.
Well, defensively, they're looking for answers. Ever since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They've got to get back on the same page.
Pass to Junior. From 7 feet away.
And with the way he's scoring so far, we can say Junior is at full strength.
And we wondered before the game if that knee would limit him or be an issue, but right now, he looks like he is a full go at 100%.
That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Civic Cats now. They lead by 1. Now here's Davidson. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Civic Cats.
Hey, Junior.
Only 1 quarter remains. It's anyone's game as the Battle of Brooklyn will be decided in the coming minutes. Here's Davidson.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands. Right now, sharing the basketball beautifully.
Pretty rad. Look at their last few trips down the floor. They've been patient about getting each other really good looks.
And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice his height and finish with that exclamation point. Work hard on the offensive glass, good things happen.
Lang with it. For 3, it's Hendricks Cobb. Brothers grabs the miss.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open for him that time around.
Pass to Day. Junior. Returns to Day. To take the lead. And the Eagles another 3.
After what was just a horrendous performance in the first half, they're finally starting to find their stroke.
Amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and are in control. Great looking rebounding. He established position, maintained the box out, and executed to perfection.
Junior, he gets that one to fall.
Not much resistance inside.
They're getting outworked and overpowered. Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy to him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
Pass to Brothers. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
And they aren't settling for anything outside here.
And why would they? Last 5 shots have been in the key, and they've converted each one.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Edwards. Over to the wing. Now here's Davidson, guarded by Day. And the shot goes in.
You just can't let Davidson get this close. He's going to torch you for this mistake when you do.
Sheffield outside. Returns to Day. To the middle. Here's Junior. And the shot goes down.
They're getting everything they want inside.
And that's fueled this run of theirs.
Now here's Davidson. Defense right there. Pass to Cobb. And it's good for 2.
Guys, here's a little Eddie Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
But they get it back. It's stolen by Splitter. Goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Not allowing the pressure of the game to affect him. Splitter just rises up and delivers the most important basket.
Pass to Junior. To the paint. Stolen by Cobb. Outside, Davidson. Cobb. Offensive board. To tie the game!
This is the assertive shooting we expect from Cobb, a player who looks more than ready to take his game to the next level.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Junior. Mason, left side. Over Edwards.
Mason embraces these possessions. He wants the ball in his hands, not shying away from these important shots.
Louisiana calls timeout. Well, most thought that the Civic Cats would run away with this one, but this is very much a contest.
Absolutely, Joe. The Eagles have shown a lot of heart the way they've stuck with the Civic Cats. They might not have the depth or talent at the top, but this is a team that is firing on all cylinders and fighting for every chance.
With all the talent on the Civic Cats, they need a point guard who brings out the best in everyone around him. Davidson more than fits the bill. Clutch free throws, guys. This one's a barn burner.
Right side, Day. Shoots over Davidson. It's good!
Proving he has the clutch gene. Day taking command and coming up big for his team.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. And here are the Civic Cats now. And here is Davidson. The 19-foot shot. Oh, no good. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this Invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger,
What else can I say?
Should have been men down better, you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. Who you got, man? There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
You too, man.
Yeah. Celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
Man, this is it. College. Atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So we want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior?